This is a general reading for Sagittarius for August 18th through the 24th. So Sagittarius is your sun or moon rising or Venus. This is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm again offering a 30-minute complimentary reading for those who either subscribe or put in a comment in the month of August. And I randomly will select one person for that 30-minute reading. Know that I do read all of your comments, and thank you so much for the support of the channel. Because of that, the channel has grown, and I now have over 2,000 subscribers. I would ask you, if you're not a subscriber, to please consider subscribing. If you are a subscriber, would you please check below the video to see if it says that you're a subscriber, because sometimes there's a little glitch in YouTube and the subscribers change to not a subscriber. So if you could check that, that would be great, because then the numbers will go up, and then that helps the logarithms. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, it's free. So free is very good, and there's not a whole lot of things that are free nowadays. So please consider subscribing, it would be greatly appreciated. As a thank you to those who are my subscribers, I have a special going on now through the 21st, August 21st. My readings for half an hour are usually $30. However, I have a special going on now. It's $20 for half an hour for the subscribers. And the email link is below in the description of this video. You send me an email with the information, and then within 2 days you will have a video link sent to you for your 30-minute reading. This is my appreciation and thank you to you for that. If you want a regular reading, my prices are 15 minutes is $15, 30 minutes is $30, and for an hour it's $50. And those are if you want, for example, a live reading, and I use WhatsApp for most of the live readings. After the 21st, I will be doing readings at the Castro Marin, Portugal Medieval Festival in Castro Marin, Portugal, which is my home, from the 21st through Sunday. So that's Wednesday through Sunday of that week. From 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. I will be doing readings at the festival price, which is lower than my normal price. I will be posting on the community for my Facebook with information about the medieval festival. I am right in the middle of the festival. My house is in the middle of the festival. I have parades going past my house. I will have booths surrounding my house. There's parades, there's booths, food. There is up in the castle jostling demonstrations. You could buy a ticket to go to a medieval banquet. The castle was the home of the Knights Templar. So there's lots of things to do during this week. That's why I will not be doing my personal readings. And then after that, for about 4 weeks, I have medical. So I will not be available to do readings during that time. So if you want a reading and you want a bargain, then please send me an email and you would have your own personal reading, because this is a general reading, Sagittarius. I also want to thank you for your kind words and prayers for me and for my lab, Gypsy. Gypsy is a day-by-day sort of thing with her cancer. It cannot be there's no surgery or anything. She is on medication, so she seems more engaged. But we're going back to the vet again on Wednesday. So thank you for your prayers and love for her, and also your prayers and kind thoughts for me. I do believe in the power of prayer, and because of your prayers during my treatment, I feel that my cancer responded better to the drugs, and that I didn't have a lot of the really drastic side effects. There's people that ended up, that end up in the hospital from chemo. I didn't have any of that because I do believe in the prayers that have surrounded me. So thank you so much. And prayers are, I still would appreciate your prayers because this journey continues on as I have my medical for the next, 5 years. So thank you so much. I appreciate all of your support. Nina's here on the table, and she might be snoring soon because she's in her little sleep pose. Jason's in the bedroom. Gypsy just went outside. So let's see what we have coming up for you this week, Sagittarius. Spirit has selected 3 oracle cards. The first oracle card is Building Blocks, number 28 in the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is building your foundation. And as you know, building the foundation is the crucial part of building anything. It's strong foundation, a beautiful work in progress. It says you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. So it's, build the strong foundation. Now, someone once, in the Bible, I guess there's a verse that says, build on rock rather than on sand for firm foundation, which is a very important thing to remember, because the rock, then you have the foundation and you can build up from that. And it's important for you as you are creating to have a strong foundation. And as a result of that, it is, then you can build up. Foundation can be your prosperity, relationships, self-love. All of those things are the foundation in which to build on. Now, beloved, divine beloved cards. The first one is acceptance. Isn't that pretty? I love these cards. Let me love and accept myself as you love me. May I find your shining brightly within my own being. And the other card is burdens. I accept your help. Change me, divine beloved, into one who gratefully receives all help you send. Let me release the useless idea that I must carry the burden alone. Let me trust that you send the right assistance. May I feel worthy and accepted. This is also foundation because it says, release the useless idea that I must carry the burden alone. So it is that sense of help. And know that Spirit will send those to you to help you. And also, Spirit is part of your team. Your spirit guides are part of your team. The angels, archangels, and spirit guides are there for you. And all you have to do is ask. So let's see what we have for, and I'm using the Morgan Greer this week for the Celtic Cross. And the first, look at this, Ace of Swords. That's the very first card. Now, I like the Ace of Swords. In the other deck, it shows, the idea coming down to the top of the head. Swords are clarity and information. So this is start of something new and getting the information that you need in order to be able to determine what your next steps are going to be. This is the time of gathering information and gathering information within yourself. What is it that you want? So this is, and this is their foundation too. This is your foundation to build on because you're gathering the information. That's where the strength is to be. Crossed over by manifestation. There's your Judgment card. What do you want? You're gathering the information in order to make those manifestations in the future. At the base of it is that Seven of Swords. Now the other, I just got through with a Scorpio, and they got this card in the same position at the base of it. This shows victory over a challenging situation and skills acquired from that. There's the foundation. From a situation that has now ended, you turn adversity into strength, and now you have those skills for new challenges that you might encounter in the future, and you will be able to address those challenges having acquired these skills from the past, from this lesson that you just completed. And behind you is Four of Cups, celebration, new beginnings. That's behind you. We'll go over all these cards in more detail. Crowning you, oh look at this, the Fool. Absolutely, yes, the new beginning. Yep, there you are, the new beginning, the Fool card. Ahead of you is the Five of Pentacles. Then we have the Five of Wands. Do I see something here? I see two fives. Then we have the Five of Cups. Oh, three fives. Three fives. The only one we don't have it is the Five of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. Three fives. Then we have the Three of Cups. Oh, this is good. Things start turning around. And then we have the happy celebration. And the final outcome is the Moon. With the Star. You know, and when you think about it, the Moon and the Star, they go together. Spirit is saying it would be very good to go out and look at the Moon and look at the stars and get that energy coming into you. I usually, I do look at the stars and I do look at the Moon. But those together, Spirit's saying for you, take a break. Look at the Moon, look at the stars, get the energy, get the stillness. Through the stillness, you will be able to get the messages. Listen. Clarity will come from listening. Okay, then we have the Three of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords. This is moving forward. We don't have the Five of Swords, we have the Six of Swords. We have the Magician. Five of Pentacles is the Queen of Swords. The Fool with the Hierophant. New beginnings and spiritual guidance. The Queen of Cups behind you. Yes, this could be related to home for some of you. Then we have the Knight of Swords. And the Empress, which is having it all, crossed over with the Death card. Transition. You know, the Death card is not death, and someone you know is not going to die. Well, the reading is not going to say that. And I generally would not say that, even if it came up in the cards. I did one time, because it also showed inheritance. But, we all decide when we're gonna, and we have different exit points throughout our lives. And I've had a couple. More than a couple. Sometime maybe I'll even do a video on that. So we have here the clarity. This is cutting through the veil. This is getting clarity, getting information on what do you want to manifest in the future, what is the path, and the Judgment card is manifestation. So this is you building that foundation. What is it that you want? Gathering the information to decide the next steps. Manifestation. Whatever you want to manifest, be it a job, be it a relationship, a different job, your own business. And this is gathering that information. And it's not only external information, but it's internal information. What is it that you want? And then we have here the Empress. This is having it all in all aspects of your life. It's equal to the Emperor. It's the feminine energy of manifestation in all aspects of your life, crossed over by the Death card, which is rebirth, new beginnings. So both of these are new opportunities or beginnings, because you also have the Fool crowning you. So this is the new path, the new journey. Think of this as like you're gonna figure out a vacation or a trip that you're going to take. And this is, first you have to figure out inside, internally, where do you want to go? What resonates with you? Then you have to, you do all the planning. That's your Ace of Swords. And the Death card is the new beginnings. It's a rebirth. It's a renewal from the end of one cycle and the beginning of another cycle. Because at the base of it is, the Seven of Swords, which is the victory, turning adversity into strength. And there's your tools that you've acquired. And the Knight of Swords, which is action. Now, on the other deck, it shows the swords, the Knight of Swords, and he's running to his motorcycle and the energy going forward. Well, this is the same thing. You have left that adversity, whether it be home or work. It can, for some, it could even be, it doesn't have to be work or home. It can be around you. It could be projects. It could be people around you. But whatever it was, you changed adversity into strength and moved forward. It's like, I learned a lesson, I'm going forward. That old thing about take lemons and make lemonade. Well, this is the lemonade. That old little cliche about make lemonade. Well, that's what your Seven of Swords is. You made adversity, you made it into a positive. Because behind you is looking at new beginnings. Could be relationships, could be home, and there you are as the Queen of Cups. So for some of you, it's a new beginning relating to relationships or even to moving. For some of you, you may be relocating. And I guess I listened to a video this week where people were, putting in questions, and it had a couple of, I have some favorite YouTubes that I watch, and a lot of people were asking about moving, about relocating. Well, and as I am. And so for some of you, you're going to a new location, a new home, and this is in the past. The Four of Cups is a new beginning, and it's a reserve of 1 cup, so there's opportunity. And looking at the past is reflecting on the past and being anticipating or looking forward to new beginnings. And this is with your Queen of Cups, and that's just behind you. So you're feeling very optimistic. It could even be, for some of you, a new relationship. For others, it could be a new home. But I get the energy of, with the Knight of Swords, you're moving forward. That's the energy card. And with this, again, energy moving forward. Because what's on your mind is your Fool, the new beginning, and the Hierophant. This is your guidance. Can be conventional thinking. It could be government. It could also be your spirit team. It's a new beginning. And I would say for some that you're looking at your intuition in order for guidance. Looking at, listening to your intuition, as well as the Ace of Swords, gathering information in order to determine the next path, the next journey. Because remember, you have certain lessons that you wanted to accomplish in this lifetime. And it's like, what is the next lesson? And those lessons are going to be presented in opportunities, whether it be work or relationships, all around us in our world. And that's what's on your mind as you are looking at what's the next steps. Where are you going to go? And it's also the foundation, you know, building the foundation for the next steps. Then we have here, we have all these fives. So you're feeling a little bit, you know, the Five of Pentacles can be delays. I think there could be delays in money, could be delays in job, and the Queen of Swords. It could be a job offer that maybe they're not going to give you as much compensation right away. Or it could be a delay. But there's something about money, and the Queen of Swords represents, you know, the Queen of Swords is just very decisive. Could also be that the Queen of Swords is someone around you, and could be a boss. For someone, you were denied a raise or a promotion, and the Queen of Swords was your boss. I don't know who that is. But there's something about that the boss, the Queen of Swords, you know, it's a person of authority, very decisive, clear communication. And there's the Five of Pentacles, as things are not quite turning out as well as. So it could be a delay, it could be a delay of promotion, delay of bonus. There's something about money there that is going to, you know, you have the fives, the 3 5s, which are, you know, evaluating, and some struggles that are still going on around you, some challenges. Because here's your 5 of Wands. This is, you know, this can be opposing energies, lack of support, and you're trying to you are working. The Magician is putting the energy to the universe of what you want to manifest, and it has the affinity, which means that there's no limit in what you can manifest. However, there is the 5 of Rods, which can be chaos. It can be lack of support from those around you, or it can be your thoughts. Why I'm saying it can be thoughts is because with the Magician and what you want to manifest, you could have limiting doubts that you have imposed upon yourself. And as a result of that, you are limiting what you're asking of the universe. For example, there could be a couple of jobs. Let's say you're looking and there's a couple of job possibilities. One of them, you have the skills for both of them. But one of them is like what you've been doing, or what you have direct skill in, or transferable skills, or a little bit less responsibility. And the other one would be not a stretch, but an expansion of. And your self-doubts keep you from applying for the one that would enhance. That would be a promotion, because those are your self-doubts. Those restrictions are self-imposed. Or it could be, you know, that, you know, I would recommend, I listened to, and I say this in my other video, Julie Poole, Poole, has a whole series of YouTube. She has her regular YouTube channel with her tarot and her, you know, positive spiritual videos. But she also has a new channel of manifestation, or Manifesting 101. And there's a series that she did on blocks that keep us from manifesting. Your block might be different than my block, and it has to do with, you know, those negative suggestions, negative things, comments that we heard in the past, or that we imposed on ourselves. And it works on those blocks in order to remove those blocks so that you can move forward and manifest. Now, I would recommend that if you have any of this self-doubt, that you look at, this is a suggestion, or like 10-minute videos. It's not going to be like you have to pack a lunch and sit there and watch them forever. No, you sit there and, and you can repeat them and you can look at, over and over. So you remove these blocks, but look at the blocks that are keeping you from your full potential. Because what we have here is, the Five of Cups, again, looking at the past, those self-doubts. There you have the 2 cups, but then you have the 3 cups of the things that you felt didn't turn out the way you wanted to, but you're moving forward. The Six of Swords shows that you're moving forward, just as the Knight of Pentacles, that energy is moving forward. So you're moving forward from past situation, even though those things are on your mind. Then we have new opportunities. The Three of Cups is celebration, some good news coming, and you're balancing. So it could be a job offer, for example. Could be a promotion. Could have been that you were hired into a different section of the company that you work for, and you are weighing the options. Could be 2 job offers, and you're weighing which job do you take. So it's happy celebration and weighing, deciding what direction you're going to go. And the final outcome is the Moon and the Star. Now, the Moon is getting in touch with the hidden, that there are still things below the surface that you need clarity on. This is where it's important for you to get in touch with your spirit guide, your intuition, and to, through that, make those decisions, the 2 of Pentacles, weighing the measures of what you're going to do going forward. Now, the happy celebration could also be, for example, if someone got a home, or you're weighing your options about moving to a new home or an apartment. So you're looking at your options, what are your choices? And here, it's destiny. Whatever's going forward, it's in the stars. You're on the track. You are on the right track. And the Moon says, get in touch with your intuition. Follow your hunches. Follow your hunch, and you will be guided to the right decision. Take the time, trust yourself, trust that voice within you, because you know what resonates with you. What resonates with you might be not the same thing as the person next to you. Their life. People have different things that resonate with them. So we're not all cookie cutters. We all have different paths. So you need, look inside. What does your voice inside say? Listen to your intuition. Okay, now we are going to believe in your own magic. And we're going to take a card from here. And thank you so much for your support of the channel. I appreciate it. And where's the card here for Sagittarius? And the card for Sagittarius is, for this week, Villain. You can always rewrite the story. You had lots of 5, so maybe there were some villains going on. This is number 38, which works out to an 11, which is the master number. 38. A hard truth to swallow sometimes. Our villains win. However, that doesn't mean that you should give up or lose all hope. It just means that it's time to rewrite the story and keep going. It can be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal tragedy. So, you have the new beginnings. And it is, a new chapter in your life. What happened yesterday, last month, last year does not define who you are today. It's a lesson, and you can build on those like the 7 of Swords, but it doesn't define who you are. So take it as a learning experience and moving forward, whatever that was. now we also have the meditation card for this week, Sagittarius. And right here we have angels and archangels. Right here. Outer space. Take the time to heal, grow, and expand. Yes, isn't that true? Now, can you see that? If you want to take a picture of that, that's your meditation card for this week. And then you have the moon. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. And until next time, Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.